Episode 6. Ashes of Valor. Snow dusted the Sawtooth Mountains, blanketing the jagged peaks and muffling the group's footsteps as they huddled in a cave. The air was sharp, heavy with grief for Jace Navarro, whose sacrifice at Haven still burned in their minds. Lila Voss sat by a smoldering fire, her paramedic jacket torn, trying to lift a stone with telekinesis. It wobbled, then fell, her hands shaking. "We can't stop," she said, voice raw. Taren Cole, eyes shadowed, sketched a vision. A Xentara facility, its labs glowing with flared children, and a woman, Rhea, bending gravity to fight. "She's near," he whispered, wincing from the vision's toll. Mira Hensley, her arm scarred, polished a knife, her guilt driving her to act. Dr. Ilara Quinn studied a Xentara tablet, her face grim. "Their tech's still draining us," she said. "It's global." Soren Blake, hands bandaged from burns, watched Nia, whose time distortion sparked erratically, startling her brother, Eli. A militia broadcast crackled through a scavenged radio. "All flared will be purged." A scream echoed outside. Lila scrambled up, her telekinesis failing as a drone's red eye swept the cave. Soren's illusion cloaked them, but burns crept up his wrists. A woman, Rhea, wiry, with cropped black hair and fierce eyes, stumbled into view, pursued by militia. She raised her hands, and the air warped, drones slamming to the ground under crushing gravity. "Stay back," she snapped, but Naya's time distortion slowed the militia, saving her. Rhea collapsed, gasping. "I bend gravity," she said, "but it's killing me." Taren showed her his sketch, her face unmistakable. "You're with us," he said, his voice steadier. Jace's memory lingered. Before the storm, he was a mechanic, fixing cars to support his family, shielding his sister from looters. Post-storm, he used his sonic power to save a child, his throat bleeding, his resolve unshaken. His sacrifice at Haven, destroying Vera's device, haunted them. Rhea led them to a hidden survivor enclave, her gravity fields unsteady, cracking rocks. "I don't trust groups," she said, but Eli's plea, honoring Jace, swayed her. Ilara's tablet revealed Xentara's global network, experimenting on flared children to refine power-draining tech. "They caused the storm," Ilara said, voice shaking. Mira slipped into the enclave, her eyes glowing to influence a scout for militia intel. "They're guarding a relay station," the scout stammered. "It has Xentara's coordinates." Soren's light flickered, hiding her return, but his hands blistered further. Nia's time distortion misfired, slowing her own movements, her face pale with fear. Eli, reckless, pushed to attack the station. "For Jace," he said, ignoring Lila's caution. At midnight, they crept toward the relay station, a steel tower in a snowy clearing, bristling with antennae. Rhea's gravity field crushed a drone, but the effort left her dizzy. Lila's telekinesis lifted a gate, her nose bleeding. Taren's vision guided them to a console, but his strength faltered. Mira influenced a guard to disable alarms, her voice weak. Soren's illusion hid them, his burns worsening. Nia slowed time to dodge a patrol, collapsing from the strain. Ilara found a Xentara log. "Project Flare, global control." A militia ambush erupted, bullets flying. Rhea's gravity wave pinned soldiers, but Eli took a shot to the chest. Ilara's hands glowed faintly, healing him, but she nearly fainted. Lila's debris shield faltered, and Soren's light burst scattered the enemy, saving them. They escaped with the coordinates, Rhea's power stabilizing, but volatile. Eli, bandaged, leaned on Nia, his recklessness humbled. In the snowy dawn, Taren's vision struck. Vera, alive, allied with a new flared leader, activating a network of devices. The sawtooths burned in his sketch, the group's faces lit by a pulsing sky. "They're not done," Taren whispered, his hands trembling.